Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Serrano, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. And today we're gonna break down two budget devices which both feature glass on glass, meaning front and back glass bodies. Now you can see the G3 Mobile on the left with that all glass design and the red color, and then here on the right hand side is the Motorola P30 Play, which is the Android One Moto One device. So we're gonna go ahead and compare these two devices because I definitely think both of these devices will give you a run for your money in the mid-range and budget departments. So we have two really good devices right here, and these things are definitely gonna be giving you a good like value for your money. So basically on the left we have the Motorola P30 Play, which has an octa-core 2.0 ARM Cortex. It has 5.86-inch IPS HD plus display with a 13 megapixel camera on the back and 2 megapixel. Now the 5.7 inches on the new Mobile G3 with the IPS HD plus as well, with the 13 megapixel plus the 5 megapixel and the 13 megapixel front facing camera. Now we are getting Android 9.0 on the Motorola One P30 Play, and we are getting 8.0 on the new G Mobile. So these devices are definitely going to be pretty cool when it comes to the design. You can see that you're getting a notch just like the iPhone on the left with the Motorola One P30 Play. Let's clear out all the apps on the G3 Mobile. You can see right here you're getting a bezel-less design on the new G3 Mobile, because that thing is going to be having like a curved edge, sort of like the screens that you see on the Samsung. It has a MediaTek Helio P25 chipset, and the Motorola P30 Play Moto One has a Snapdragon 625 series. So I honestly think that Snapdragon 625 is definitely going to be a little bit more powerful, even though the new G3 Mobile is clocked in at 2.39 Cortex. It's just that it's just more cleaner on the Moto, more pure Android, and a little bit more powerful with the Adreno 506. But you did get the ARM Mali T880 MP2, which is clocked in at 900 megahertz with 2 cores, and it's definitely pretty good. It's not going to be bad at either, but they both have 4 gigabytes of RAM, which is the memory, and both of them have 64 gigabytes of internal storage. So I definitely thought that was pretty cool. And the funny thing is they both have 3000 milliamp hour batteries as well. Both have nano SIMs plus an micro SD card slot for internal storage expansion. So honestly, you're getting some really good features on both of these devices. You're getting NFC on the new G3 Mobile, curved bezel-less design, fast charging technology on both. Now you're getting Dolby audio on the Motorola P30 Motorola One, and it's going to give you a really loud sound quality, just the extra boost of sound with fast charging Type C on both sides, 2.0. So the Moto is going to be a little bit more heavier than the G3. It weighs in at 162 grams versus 153 grams. So definitely going to be pretty light and really good when it comes to the overall features with both of these devices. Now when it came to the release dates, the G3 was released in February and released in March, and that was in 2018 versus September 18 for the Motorola P30 Play Motorola One. You can see on the left we have the G3, on the right we have the Motorola One P30 Play. And tell me what you guys think. Here's the G3 on the left with the front facing camera. They're both rocking the 1080p 30 frames per second. They both sport glass on glass designs. One of them on the right side has a little bit better stabilization on the Moto, I noticed. So let's jump into some gameplay. Now I definitely was liking this new game that I was seeing on the Play Store. I wanted to check it out for this review. Like, so definitely stay locked in. But on the new G3, you're getting 282 pixels per inch, and on the Motorola Moto One, you're getting 287. So a little bit more pixels per inch. You're getting warmer colors, more saturated, sort of like an AMOLED display on the new G3 Mobile, with a lot of punchiness on the colors, 18:9 ratio, and you get a 78.5% screen on the new G3 Mobile. But on the Motorola One Play, you are getting the 79.44 screen to body ratio. So just a little bit more screen to body because of that notch. And the cameras are definitely pretty cool. It records in 4K, but when it came to gaming with the Motorola Moto One, it was just smooth as water. I didn't really experience not any lag at any point in time, and the game performance on this thing is just really good. So you can see this is like the new game I'm actually playing. You guys should definitely check it out. I think it's called like Mech something. Let me just look it up on my phone real quick. Mechanical War or something like that. I think it's like this new game, Super Mechanics or something. But definitely check it out. And you could turn it to like a machine and like just go ham, catching like a whole bunch of bodies and in this warfare. It's like really cool. Also, Cyber Hunter's really lit. I definitely like playing PUBG as well, but like the gaming has got so good over the last few years with these live games where you could just like play other people online, and you're getting some really good gameplay on the Motorola One. Honestly, this is probably one of the best game performance phones that I've ever actually used in this department. That 600-25 Snapdragon is really powerful, really efficient when it comes to like overall temperature of the device and like snappiness and performance. Now let's jump over to the new G3 Mobile. Right here you can see you can still play the game as well. It still has 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes of internal storage, so it's definitely sufficient, and it's definitely going to be able to play the game. I did notice there was more stuttering when it came to playing the game on the new G3 Mobile compared to no lag whatsoever. So you are getting the Helio P25 MT6757 CH with 64-bit processor. That's the chipset. So honestly, it's not going to be the most powerful one in the world, but you'll definitely be able to play mostly every single high performance game with the P25 chipset, because it's like for new mobile. They were going to release the G4, which would have been their new flagship, but this is actually their most current flagship right now. And that just simply means it's their best device currently on the market. So they're probably working on another flagship at the current time, and like bringing their resources together to see what type of devices they're going to come out with. But they put this device on sale, and you should definitely check it out. It's on Amazon. I'll definitely leave a link down below for both of these devices if you want to check them out. But I was able to play this game as well on both devices, and was running really smooth. And I was just really enjoying the overall display on this device. It was really bezel-less. It definitely kept up with the performance, and over time it didn't get too hot. They did get warm, but they weren't like really hot or anything like that. But honestly, these two devices are definitely pretty cool. They match up pretty well in the budget entry level department. You could definitely get a run for your money for both of these devices, and I definitely think they're actually stacking up pretty well. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Tell me your opinion on both of these devices. Tell me which one looks better, which one you think performs better, which one takes better camera shots, and everything like that. But I definitely appreciate every last one of you. It's your boy Serrano. Make sure you stay locked in, subscribe and get notified, and click the bell as well, and check out more videos just like this. In the meantime, have a great morning, evening, afternoon, depending where you are. Have a great night. But you guys are the real MVPs. Click that like button. I appreciate when you hit that. Later, crew. Peace.